which, like you noted, is actually is understandable, right, and should be expected for an organization like the Department of Defense, whose purview doesn't include, vetting the truth and telling the American people the truth about specific things or anything, right? And they're going to, like you said, exploit and use information. w- and that's what they're there for, to use it for defense, right? But when it comes to people who are allegedly fighting for disclosure, that type of ambiguity and blatant misrepresentation is, I find, far less forgivable and understanding.
It's almost like a safe guardrail, isn't it? Like a kid that knows it's safe to scream at its mom, and to throw a tantrum, and it's safe. Like it's safe to yell at the CIA that it's obstructing evidence of UFOs. Another thing Zekel would write about was, that and the UFO community frames Kehoe and NICAP as rather heroic in the efforts to create UFO disclosure. And as I've said, I think a lot of NICAP personnel were good intentioned. I think some of them did some good work. They're not a monolith. There were different people. Just when it comes to Kehoe in particular, I don't see how he had the power to have chased the CIA out of NICAP if it had wanted to remain in NICAP, which it appears it did, as Joseph Bryan and others. And it appears that when a decision was made that NICAP was more problematic than not, he was relieved of his position. So that implies to me they were fine with what he was doing for about 13 years.